And this is another video. Uh, I just need to know them. Then why don't you just go to my house and just talk to me in person? Because you don't have to let everyone see. Which, I mean, if people see, that means they can also target you, but also me. That can be both bad for you. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna attack you. Ah! Son of a... Piece of metal just fell on my leg. Okay, it could be both bad for you. It could be both bad for you and me. Because I'm not going to attack you or anything. But I just don't know. You are doing this and it's starting to not piss me off, but it's starting to annoy me. But remember, I'm still a person, so I can still get mad. And, I can still hurt someone, but I don't want to do that. I try to avoid all that confrontation and violence. I still want to be a soldier, but I don't know if it's going to be cut out for me. Violence. I just want to work for someone who works with peace without violence. I just want to do this without any of the comments. I'm just gonna probably just go to your house. I completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so it's gonna be bad for you and me. I just need to look over paper, but I can't because it's so damn dark. Yeah, maybe we can just talk to each other like normal people about the situation, how to confront it. Maybe I can text you. I don't want people to see. You might understand because what if your friend checks out the video or your family checks out this video and sees about the language you've been putting on, or sees a personal thing, and they can start using that against you. They can use it against me. I'm not really concerned about me, I'm just concerned about you. I still dislike you. I wouldn't say hate or angry, just disliked. What's with all the metal falling? Damn it. I wonder what this shit is. I'll go look over that later. So yeah, you don't have to seem like you're gonna, like, if I ever come to your house, I'm just gonna knock on your door, you're gonna open it, and then bam, I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun. No. That is what I hate. I don't wanna start confrontation. But if I do need to use it, I mean, I'll use it, but we'll use it on a flip of a coin or whatever. I don't want to use it, but I might have to. But I know that you're not going to attack me or anything like that. You just want to get rid of the same situation too, even though you're not over it, even though you should. So, I'm just trying to get this off normally, okay? You might understand, but right now, I still got the phone call that someone made to me about how I need to kill myself, and to me, that raised an alarm that maybe I should be making videos about about experiences in the psychiatric hospital. experience with depression. Experiences with anger. Depression and anger were two big signs. I didn't have depression for that long, surprisingly. For me, I thought it was going to last an eternity. But it didn't. Which made me happy. And if it did end up in eternity, I would have probably tried to waste all my energy on thinking of what can I do to stop this. But I wouldn't want to do that. Because like that flame, its fuel dissipates. I'm gonna have to get more fuel for this. No, this is not a threatening video. This is now I got. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get either another one, which is most likely what I'm gonna do. So, I'm just trying to say, please, let's just talk over this, like, in person instead of over YouTube and stuff like that. Because I really don't want to let other people see it. Because I believe at least one of my friends have seen it, and they're probably on their channel talking about it. I don't want other people talking about it. Though I am a really open person, I don't like talking about my past as much. Just talking about the good parts of past. Because I only remember all the bad ones. All the bad ones. I started threatening people because I didn't know how to defend myself. I didn't want to hurt people because I thought making myself look big just by using big words, things that could kill people, because I did know how a lot of that worked. I only knew how to manipulate with how much strength you need to pull to make a death blow, basically make a deadly blow. Where do you need to put it? To put a deadly blow. I was messing around. I thought I had ADHD. That's what they diagnosed me as. I was always on the go. And I knew I had to stop with the threatening because people were getting scared. And that's not what I wanted. So when I went to this new school, I thought I can make a new name for myself. I can not be that big scary person. But there was this one kid. His name was Edgar, but we'll call him an older friend, because there's another friend I want to talk about, and this friend knows who he is. That I thought he was talking about my family, about how my family was useless. We were still like yelling at each other. We used to be enemies, but we were friends. But then that stopped, and I was losing touch with friends. So I thought I'll just try to get new ones, and it's a lot more difficult than I thought. And I found friends like Marlon, but we'll call him the old friend in this video. And he was cool. He liked certain things and he got me into it. For example, anime. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? Is this some kind of porn? I literally thought that. I was wanted to say it too, but I didn't. But I started watching and I'm like, oh, this is good. I mean, it's okay. And then, well, this is gonna be difficult to talk about. I just want to skip it, but I don't want to, because this will be the truth. Hopefully my psychiatrist does not see this. And, basically, I got random hentai videos, like Boku no Pico, very famous for its weird shit. And another one, forgot what it was. And I basically forced him to watch it. I was, now that I'm thinking of it, I would have, if I were there and he was my friend, I would have punched the shit out of him. But I didn't. I thought it was just all jokes and games. And I met this girl and I thought she looked good. I thought she had a good personality, and that's what I like the most of women. Not the looks. Looks don't matter. It's all about personality. Their personality has to do with the heart of gold. I'm with her. But if it's sour, distasteful, evil, and she was the hottest girl on the planet, I would never go with her. Not in a million years. But then but as the year goes on, it started getting normal. It was normal. Yeah, normal day. But I thought of something. Started planning out something. There was this one kid named Lewis who I hated the most of. I wanted him to die, and I said to him, I will kill you one day. He still kept on going and laughed. It's only a threat. You're known only for threatening. Triggered me. Do something besides just threatening people. I went over my A game. I set out a plan to kill him by using chemical poisoning. Chemical poisoning using a mixture between bleach, Clorox. I even put a neurotoxin in the mix. Don't ask how I got it. Just say there was a seafood joint that I know that's really close nearby that sells porcupine fish. Pufferfish. I say porcupine fish. People say pufferfish. I mixed it all into one shot. I poured it into the bag of hot Cheetos they had. I'm like, when I was about to give it to him, I was bragging. And I started chasing my friends around with it, but without the chemical poison that I had. I think I did have it in there. I started running around with it, scaring them. They eventually got it. I wanted to throw it in the street, because I figured that I'm going to get in trouble with this. That's what my other person in my head said. I still have voices in my head telling me not to do things. They changed their own tone of voice. So I never know which one I should listen to. But I didn't. Kept it on the bus. It was on the bus, still showing him that weird shit. I don't know. Well, I just remember I wasn't sitting with him. I was sitting with a random person. I don't know if it was a girl or a guy. They were laughing, they were talking like I wasn't even there. I was never a person that anyone wanted to talk to. It felt like I'm just a gray man. If you don't know what a gray man is, it's someone who is not being understood. He's always been misunderstood his whole life. He's never been talked to. No one ever talks to him. No ever acknowledges him. No one ever even dares to glance at him. He's just one of Earth's mistakes. He is like invisible, so to speak. For example, if he committed a crime, he would blend right in. No one would ever knows. So I thought to myself, this is a good plan. Set up an alibi. Kill the person, of course. Set up an alibi. And that's it. But Marlon, the old friend, got a hold of it. Just threw it away. Reached back into it. Got it back, I believe. Austin. There was this other kid named Austin, who I absolutely hated. I still hate today. I'm still angry at him. He's like the devil on this earth. Well, I shouldn't say that, because who's the one who wanted to commit crime? There's only one person where that is. So, I got it back. I went after PE. They called me, I believe, during 5th period. Or 2nd period, I believe. Which was homeroom. Well, I don't really remember. I never remember anything. If I could remember everything, that would be the most beautiful thing I could ever wish for. Even if it was to remember only one thing, I would love it. I would love every bit of it. They called me up and they said, "What is this?" I had a plastic bottle of the toxin. I lied and I had a book. It was an old book from the 60s to 80s. An old comic book from the 60s and 80s. And I said, I use it to clean off the book because people keep on writing on it. That's what I lied about. Because every time when I'm under stress or tension, I always lie. I wish I could stop, but I can't stop. I even lied to the cops, and I said, when they asked where did I get the syringe, I said the Cool Mart. I call it the Mart of Tricks. They called them. They were stupid to say, "Hey, I'm the principal at Granada. I'm here with the police. And are you selling syringes, kids?" Of course, any adult would say, "No, of course not." Even if they could or would, they would do that. And they made it sound like he was a tweaker. Maybe, just maybe, he would say yes. So then I'd still stay at the school. But that was far from it. I should have thought ahead and said, "Hey, can you start selling these? Because my grandma needs them. Because the CVS pharmacy doesn't sell them anymore." Or just, when you get a phone call on this day, you must say, "Yeah." And then say this and this and this. But think about it, I can't control time. But let's get back to reality here. I kept on lying and I eventually told the truth. My grandma got mad at me. My whole family didn't even want to look at me. Feels like that's what it felt like. If I felt like I was nothing. I was nothing to them. I was just I didn't mean anything to them. It felt like I was nothing. If I felt like I should just kill myself and just get over with it. Maybe I shouldn't live anymore. But of course, I didn't. Sorry if this video is taking forever. It's just me talking. 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 And once I felt that was all because of his fault, the old friend's fault. The only place I thought of to clear my mind was elementary school that I always climbed on till when I got mad or wanted just to listen to Bob Marley or listen to music. Every time when I did that, it made me feel happy. Happy for who I was. Who am I? And who I might ever become. But then he showed up. He yelled, "What are you doing? You're stalking me, right?" Well, that's what I believe. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to live my own life. Just trying to get over the fact that I tried to kill someone. And he's like, "No, just go away." Or something like that. I wanted to punch him. I don't know why. I felt angry for seeing him. I'm tired. I just wanted to live a normal life. Oh, another thing. I tried to kill the enemy Edgar, who is now my friend. Well, I don't know him anymore. But this school This evil school made me into a killer. Made me feel I wanted to kill myself. Made me feel unwanted. Made me feel angry all the time. And when I talked to the therapist, I felt they were my only friends. The only things that ever made me happy, ever made me feel like I was coming down. I always keep on forgetting. I need to stay on topic. So once he said that, I started getting pissed off. I started texting him. Just stop. Don't want you to talk to me. He said, "Who is this?" I said, "Nicholas. Don't you remember?" Well, you would see from the comment video, remember? Repeat, the comment video was, supposed to be like a little rant. But, okay. Let's move on. I went to his house and told him, "Can you just please stop with the comments?" He said, "Okay." If you ever say, "I never said okay," you're just a lying fucking cunt. You son of a bitch. And every time when I do this, it makes me feel happier. But when I find out, I just choke. And no matter how long I hold it, no matter how many times I do it, I'm still not dead. I always blame people for their things. Always done that. Always will. I'm sorry. Owen. And every time when I stop